Hey guys. Alan here. I just want to let you guys know that the following game show is brought to you by Microsoft.
Alan, you're on. In 10 seconds.
Okay. Mr. Director. I'm ready.
Alright. Places everyone. Name that Windows. Episode 001. Take 1. And. Action.
From Hollywood. It's time for every computer expert's favorite TV game show. Name of Windows. Let's meet today's players.
Hi, I'm Kimberly. I'm a text-to-speech voice from Vyond. I am ready to win a lot of money tonight.
Hi. I'm James. I'm also a text-to-speech voice. I know much about computers, so I hope I could win this tonight.
Hi, I'm Brian. I am a text-to-speech voice. And I'm ready to know about my Windows computer skills tonight.
And now, here's your host. The man who stars on any Windows video. Microsoft Sam.
Thank you, Alan. Oh yes, you are a wonderful audience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And welcome to Name That Windows, the TV game show, where people know much about Windows computers, and using their skills to win cash and prizes. Let's meet our players who are going to be ready to win tonight. Shall we? Okay. Our first player we have today is Kimberly. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great, Sam. I am so happy to be here.
So I see. If you try to win tonight, what are you going to do with the money?
Well, I was hoping to win a vacation to Hawaii for my family.
I hope maybe you could. Best of luck to you, Kimberly.
Thank you.
Our next player we have is James. Welcome to the show, James.
Thank you, Sam. I'm a big fan of Windows. And I am so ready to win tonight.
Excellent. How much do you know about computers, by the way?
I know all about the Windows computers, even the Apple computers, even though they are both different. But the Windows computers by Microsoft are the best.
I agree with you. I was a Microsoft text-to-speech voice. I think that's why they call me Microsoft Sam after all.
Yeah. Really funny.
Well, best of luck to you, James.
Thank you so much.
And our last player tonight is Brian. It is great to have you on the show, Brian.
Thanks for having me, Sam.
Somehow I heard that you like playing video games, right?
As a matter of fact, I do.
What is your favorite video game console?
My favorite has got to be the Xbox.
My favorite too. So good luck to you, Brian.
Thank you.
All right. So are you all ready to play our game?
Ready.
Okay. So let's get started with round 1.
Round 1.
All right. So in round 1, we will play a game called What's That Sound? And here's how it works. I'm going to play a startup noise from a Windows computer. And you have to buzz in to figure out the answer. Whoever gets it right will earn 5 points. But if you get it wrong, you lose 5 points. There are going to be 3 rounds in the show. Whoever wins the 3 rounds with the most points wins the game and goes to our bonus round for cash and prizes. So let's get started with the first sound. Listen carefully. Here is sound number 1. All right, James. You buzzed in. What is your answer?
Is it Windows 3.1?
Correct. You get 5 points. Okay. Here's the next sound. Kimberly.
Windows 95.
That's right. You get 5 points. Okay. Let's play the next sound. Brian.
Windows NT.
Right you are. So you got 5 points. You guys are all tied up. Keep it going. Alright. Next sound please. James again.
Windows 98.
That is correct. So once again, you get 5 points. Okay. Next sound playing now. Kimberly.
Windows 2000 and Windows ME.
Correct. You know that both versions of Windows 2000 and Windows ME have the same sound effect. So you get 5 more points. Next sound please. James.
Windows XP.
That's right. By the way, Windows XP is my favorite version of Windows. So you get 5 more points. We have 3 more sounds left until the end of the round. So here's the next sound. Brian.
Windows Longhorn. Also known as Windows Vista Beta.
That is right. Brian, you get 5 points. Can we play the next sound please? James again.
Windows Vista and Windows 7.
You are correct on this one, so you get 5 points. This is the last sound. Whoever gets it right will earn 10 points. Kimberly. For the 10 points, what is your answer?
Windows 8, Windows 8.1 and Windows 10.
That is correct. You got it right. So you got 10 points. And with round 1 being over, let's take a look at the scores so far. James and Kimberly are tied in first place with 20 points. And Brian, you are in second with 10 points. When we get back, we will get started in round 2. So don't go away folks. We will be right back with more names at Windows, right after these messages.
Closed captioning for Angler Windows is brought to you by Intel. The computer inside. We now return to Name That Windows. And now, here's Microsoft saying.
Welcome back everybody. Before we get into round 2, let's take a look at the scores so far. James and Kimberly are tied in first place with 20 points. And Brian, you are in second with 10 points. Anyways, so without further ado, let's get started with the second round.
Round 2.
Okay. For the next round we will play a game. But this time it's called True or False. And here's how this one works. I will ask you a question about the features in the Windows computers. And once again, you have to buzz in to tell me if it is true or false. Whoever gets the answer right will earn 10 points. Guess wrong however, and you will lose 10 points. There are going to be 10 true or false questions in this round. So here is question 1. True or false? Windows Media Center is used in the following operating systems: Windows XP, Windows Vista, and Windows 7. Kimberly.
I think it's true.
That's right. So you get 10 points. Next question. True or false? Windows XP has the following text-to-speech voices: Microsoft David, Zira, Evie and Mark. James.
It is false.
Correct. Microsoft David, Zira, Eva, and Mark are all part of Windows 10. So James, you get 10 points. Next one. True or false? Cortana is only used in Windows 10. Brian.
That's an easy one. True.
That's true alright. So Brian, You get 10 points. Question number 4. True or false? You could play Xbox games in Windows 7. James again.
False.
That's correct. You could play Xbox games only in Windows 10. So you get 10 points. Okay. Moving on to question number 5. True or false? Windows 98 have different desktop theme packs. Brian.
Is it true?
That's correct. Windows 98 has some desktop theme packs. So which means for that, you get 10 points. Time for question number 6. True or false? Windows XP has the sappy 5 versions of me, Mike and Mary, as the text-to-speech voices included. James again.
It's true.
That's right. Windows XP does has the sappy 5 versions of me, Mike and Mary. As a matter of fact, they are sitting somewhere in the audience.
Oh my god. Guys, Sammy has know about this.
I know, right? This is the best thing that has ever happened to us.
It has been an honor to be on Made On Windows tonight.
It's great to see them on the show. Folks, give them a big hand for Natural Sam, Mike and Mary. But anyway, James, you get 10 points. Now for question 7. True or false? Windows Vista in 7 has gadgets such as clock and the weather to put on your desktop. Kimberly.
True.
Correct, Mondo. If you take a look at our board, you could see the gadgets for Windows Vista and Windows 7. So Kimberly, you get 10 points. Moving on to question number 8. True or false? Microsoft Emma is only on Windows XP. Kimberly again.
I think it's false.
Right you are. Microsoft Emma is only on Windows Vista and Windows 7. So once again, you got 10 points. We are now on the final 2 questions. Question number 9 is up next. True or false? Windows DVD Maker is only on Windows Vista. Brian.
True.
That's correct. Windows DVD Maker is on Windows Vista. It's also on Windows 7. Brian. You get 10 points. We are now on the final question. Whoever gets this question right will win a bonus prize. Hands on buzzers. True or false? Windows 10 has a Windows Store to download apps. Kimberly.
It is true.
Kimberly. You are correct. So you get 10 points. And also, you get a bonus prize. Alan. Tell her about her bonus prize.
It's a new Surface Go laptop. This laptop becomes a tablet and a computer. 2-in-1 to take wherever you go. Surface Go mouse and pen are also included. The new Surface Go laptop from Microsoft.
Wow. That is an amazing prize. Don't you agree, Kimberly?
I agree. I could use a laptop like that for work at home.
Okay. So we end of round 2. Let's take a look at the scores. Kimberly is in first place with 60 points. James, you're in second with 50 points. And Brian, you're in third place with 40 points. This is still anybody's game, but who will make it to the bonus round? We will be able to find out when we head into our final round. So stay tuned, folks. We will be right back for the final round in that begins right after this commercial break.
Some of our players and some members of our studio audience will receive a Xbox 3-month Game Pass membership for users to access a catalog of games for a single monthly price. Only from Microsoft. A Windows 10 home computer installation disc, where you could upgrade to Windows 10 anytime, Windows 10 from Microsoft. And a Minecraft game for Windows 10, where you could play and build anything you like. Minecraft from Microsoft and Mojang. And now, it's time to find out who is number one. On today's episode on Made On Windows, we started out with 3 players, and only one will win the final round for the bonus round. And now here's Microsoft saying,
Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's take a look at the scores, before we head into our final round. Kimberly is in first place with 60 points. James, you're in second with 50 points. And Brian, you're in third place with 40 points. Okay, time to move on to our final round, so let's get this show on the road.
final round.
Anyway, for our final round, we are going to play one last game called How to Fix It. And here's how this one works. I will tell you a problem of a Windows computer, and you have to tell me how to fix it by buzzing in. Whoever gets it right will earn 15 points. However, if you guess it wrong, you lose 15 points from your score. And we are going to have 5 questions, because we are having a short question round for the final round tonight. And whoever wins our final round tonight will be our champion and go on to our bonus round. So let's get started without wasting any more time. Question 1. How do you repair and restore Windows 10? James?
1. Navigate to the Windows 10 Advanced Startup Options menu. Once your computer has booted, select Troubleshoot. 2. Click Advanced Options. And 3. Click Startup Repair.
That's right. James, for that you get 15 points. Let's move on to the next question. How do you upgrade your computer from Windows XP to Windows 7? Kimberly?
1. Perform easy Windows transfer on the current XP Windows PC. 2. Insert the Windows 7 DVD/USB drive. And 3. Hit the Install Now button to upgrade Windows XP to Windows 7.
Right you are. So for that, you get 15 points. We got 3 more questions left. Let's get started with the third question. How do you fix the blue screen of death in Windows 8? Brian?
1. Restart your computer. 2. Press the F8 key, or Shift and F8. 3. Click Repair your computer. 4. Click Troubleshoot, then Advanced Options, then Windows Startup Settings. 5. Click Restart. 6. At the Advanced Boot Options, select Safe Mode and hit Enter.
You're right, Brian. Whoa, that answer takes too long to figure out. You get 15 points. Into the last 2 questions. Let's move on with question number 4. How can you connect to the internet in Windows 7? James again.
Go to the Start menu and select Control Panel. Click the Network and Internet category and then select Networking and Sharing Center. From the options on the left-hand side, select Change Adapter Settings. Right-click on the icon for wireless connection, and click Enable.
That is correct. James, you get 15 points. This is our last question. Whoever gets it right will be our champion. How do you do a Windows XP repair install? Kimberly? For the win. What is your answer?
1. Back up your data. 2. Insert your Windows XP setup disk. 3. Reboot the computer and enter the BIOS. 4. Change your boot order. 5. Start the installation. 6. Navigate to the Repair Installation option. 7. Select your copy of Windows. 8. Start the repair. 9. Set your preferences. 10. Wait for setup to finish. 11. Create your usernames. 12. Update Windows. And 13. Continue troubleshooting.
Wow. Kimberly. You are right. You get 15 points, and you are our champion on our game.
Oh my god. I cannot believe that I won.
And with our final round being over, let's look at our final scores. Kimberly is in first place with 90 points. James is in second place with 80 points. And Brian is in last place with 55 points. Sorry for you, Brian and James. But don't worry. We are going to give you some prizes at the end of the show. Thanks for playing Name That Windows. Brian and James.
Well. I hope I could do better next time.
I agree with James. But I have a fun time here tonight.
Okay. Kimberly, come over here. We are going to find out if Kimberly could win our bonus round. Can she do it? We will find out right after these messages. So we will be right back for more of Name That Windows after this.
And now, let's see if Kimberly could win the bonus round with Microsoft Sam.
Alright. Welcome back to Name That Windows. Anyway, we have Kimberly as our champion. So let's see what she could do in the bonus round. Okay Kimberly, here's how the bonus round works. In the board we got some errors, each of them with a different question. If you get one of the question right, we will show a logo of a Windows computer. If you guess which Windows logo it is, you could win these prizes. Alan, tell Kimberly what she will be playing for.
Well Kimberly, if you win today's bonus round, you get a travel to 3 trips. Your first trip you will go to is a trip to Hawaii. You and your family will fly to Hawaii and have a 10-night stay at the Hilton Hawaii Village Hotel. You could watch a lot of performance, learn how to do the hula, and many more all in Hawaii. Your next trip you will be heading to is Australia. Here you could also have a 10-night stay at the Park Hyatt Hotel. You could see the Sydney Opera House. You could take your children to see the Wiggles concert and all kinds of fun stuff in Australia. And finally, you are going to win a traveler's trip to Florida, where you can have a 10-night stay at Walt Disney World Resort for you and your family to enjoy. But that's not all. If you get the logo of Windows right, you could win up to $1 million in cash. And these prizes are yours if you name it Windows. Sam.
Thanks Alan, those are some great prizes for you to win. Don't you agree Kimberly?
I agree with you Sam. I am so ready to do this.
Alrighty then. But before we start, who is cheering for you in the audience tonight?
Well, I have my husband, Joey, my son Justin, and my daughter Sally.
That's cool. Anyways, go ahead and choose a number.
Okay. Let's start with number 4.
Number 4 it is. So this question is a true or false question. So are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so here is the question. True or false? Windows 3.1 includes Windows Movie Maker.
That's an easy one. False.
That's right, so can we remove number 4 please? Okay, now you have two choices. Do you want to keep going, or do you want to guess?
I think I will keep going.
Okay, she is still going. So what number do you want this time?
Let's try number 3.
Alright, number 3 it is. So here's your question. How many Windows systems are there in all?
Is it 12?
That's right. So can we remove number 3? Okay, so what do you want to do now?
I'll guess. I think I know this one.
Alright. So for the prizes and the cash, what is the name of that Windows?
Is it Windows 7?
Kimberly, there's something I want to say to you.
What is it, Sam?
You got that right. So which means that you win.
Oh my God, Timmy. You did it.
Yes. Way to go, Mom. We are so lucky.
Well done, Kimberly. We will be right back right after this. Well everybody, that's all for today, in today's episode of Name That Windows. Until next time, this is Microsoft Sam saying thanks for playing Name That Windows. Bye bye everybody.
Television City in Hollywood, this is Alan signing off from Made On Windows. And Matthew set for television production.